operant conditioning or animal training or learning through reward is really important for animals when we train them so that I can manage them safely and teach them all types of things like behaviors to take care of their health care. I brush Pilot's teeth. I do all types of cool stuff. But he doesn't do any of that for free. Comes with reward, and for a sea lion, that means fish. So we call it primary reinforcement. It's what he finds the most exciting, and that's herring, capelin, pollock, things like that, that I use to create desired behaviors. Food. Do you guys want to see what it looks like?
I really
cool.
do, yes.
I'm going to start with a demonstration of the target pull because this is how I train a lot of the behaviors. You're going to see behaviors I've already trained, but a lot of people are like, how'd you train that? And this is a really awesome tool.
That's it.
Jamie, channel 3. Hey, you want to call Pilot up too? We are ready. So if I ignore him, my trainer's going to hop on a ladder with a giant silver bucket. Notice I'm not as cool anymore. Now he knows where the food is. And when Jamie tells me, she's going to prompt him down to the window, and we're going to see if he meets me and maybe follows me a little bit with this device. And that's kind of step 1. We'll see what he does. And we are ready for a send down whenever you are.
When do you want to start?
Copy that. We are ready.
Nope, I didn't send. Hold on.
Notice she says I didn't send, so that's him cheating. So she calls him back up, and only when he gets prompted sending down, he's coming to me, which means I want to be ready to receive. This is what I call a hand target.
Looking very ready to me.
Wow.
And let's see if he'll track. Right, so I know he can see the device. Feed, feed, feed. I give a cue to the trainer up top. Fish hits the surface of the water. He knows reward is coming.
What a smart guy.
Animal training 101, right? Let's see what else you can do. You can prompt him down whenever you're ready. So very basic, contact, focal point. He sees me. Now I know he can see me because I don't want to confuse him if he can't even see me down here.
Right.
Sure.
And now we'll see if he'll answer some of my
Now,
behaviors.
he's a big guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little warty. He got some tiny little thing.
Sure. Tiny little things are good too. My capelin has a lot of protein, which is really important for these guys. So I feed a lot of herring, which is high in fat, and then a lot of capelin, which is high in moisture and protein. Copy that. Coming down.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
Feed, feed, feed.
Did you see that?
Yes.
That's what we call a tongue present. It's pretty cute. If Pilot were,
Immediately.
yeah, it goes up for reward. If Pilot were next to me right now, it goes tongue, and I point at him, I say the word tongue, he sticks his tongue out, and he receives reward. Copy that.
Adorable.
See what else we can do here. Feed, feed. That's an underwater vocal behavior. So had he been on the surface, he would have growled real nice and loud like a wild male stellar on the rookery. But underwater, it's kind of a garbled bubble blow.
I almost felt like I could.
You can kind of hear like reverberate off the window. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool.
So you're not teaching him any behaviors that he doesn't do naturally in the wild.
Sometimes, it kind of depends. Oh boy, feed, feed. That was a quick open mouth. That's how I look at Pilot's teeth. Yes, he naturally opens his mouth in the wild, but not for the same purpose. I want to look inside the mouth. I want to look at the teeth. I want to brush his teeth. He doesn't do that out in the wild.
Do they stick their tongue out in the wild?
You know, actually, they do a lot in the breeding season when they're sniffing the air. So I didn't ask for that, so I want to redirect him a little bit. Do you want to point at him and just go tongue? Go ahead.
Okay. Tongue.
Feed, feed, feed. Anyone can be an animal trainer.
Okay.
He's pretty good. We'll see if we're just training him a new one. I'll see if he'll do it for me. He's just kind of learning. It's a flipper present. If he were up on land, he would lift his flipper up in the air like this. I can look at the locomotion of the shoulder. I can look at the underside of the flipper. So really important behavior. See if he'll do it. He just learned it, so it might be a little confusing. There we go. Feed, feed, feed. So flipper to the glass gives me a really nice visual of what it looks like on the underside.
Now, is he exceptionally smart, or is the
I
breed
think
so
he's
smart?
as a species, he is definitely. They're kind of on the cognitive scale of, large dogs or even bears. So he picks up on things really quickly, but he has to be food motivated. And in the summertime, when his testosterone levels are really high, the only thing cool is a female sea lion. Unfortunately, I'm not as cool. So when I get into the fall and the winter, and his weight drops a little bit, and his appetite picks back up, that's when training is fun, because he's food motivated, right? You don't train your dog when they're not hungry. Like you want a little reinforcement on your side.
what I like about it too is that you're also mentally stimulating him.
Totally.
He's actively
Yeah.
enriching his life.
Totally, yeah.
He's
He's actively thinking through
Exactly.
what's correct behavior, right?
He seems happy to do it.
Yes, for those rewards.
Feed, feed, feed. So Pilot has a huge repertoire of behaviors. We've only trained these kind of 4 or 5 right now in this context, remember? He's used to doing behaviors with us behind some sort of barrier. This is through the class. It was a little tricky to train some of this at first. So he's got a ton more behaviors you could watch, but just down here, these are the ones we're working on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Want to stick your hand up like a turkey? Oops. You can fall a little bit, and then put your hand like this to say, there you go. There we go. Feed, feed, feed.
You're really good at this.
It's a side hobby.
Hey, Jim, how you doing? If you want to give me a quick brief, that'd be awesome. We're getting a little low on food upstairs, so
Yeah, I will be free right now.
copy that. So those are kind of fun behaviors. You look at his mouth and his face.
I love that he can move his body so
Yeah.
gracefully.
I know.
You're sending a message where you just turn your back.
Yep. That was kind of an ignore me and focus on your trainer upstairs. Hey, can you try another one real quick?
Another break?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Doing it now.
See if we get some air here. Not only important are exercise behaviors, the same way you train your dog to go for runs or whatever they need to stay nice and healthy. Pilot's got a really fun breach behavior. He thinks he got sent on a down, so I'll ignore him real quickly. This is what I call neutral response to the animal. He's not doing what she asked, so I'm going to ignore him, and he's going to get redirected and prompted up.
Okay.
Copy that.
So he's actually.
There we go. Here we go. There we go. Kind of the version of a cannonball. Awesome. Thanks, Jim. We're good there.
2:40. I'm sorry. Cut out. You're done?
Copy that. All good.
Can we do the breach one more time? We had a communication with
Sure.
Cameron on that.
Hey, sorry. Can you do a breach one more time?
Yeah, no problem.
It's amazing something so large and he's so graceful.
Yeah. I know. He's really sleek, and his body's very streamlined. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go. Make it clean up after
I'd
himself.
like to do a couple behaviors here up on top side if you guys are good.
Yeah,
Yeah, copy that. You can unpause. Feed, feed, feed. I can do a couple more. Feel free to send back when you're ready.
Okay, sending now.
Feed, feed, feed. Pretty good. Feel free to send them again.
Okay.
Feed, feed, feed. Let me try to get one more with a flipper.
No problem. Sending.
There it is.
Feed, feed, feed.
Over and then feel free. Like I just in the window.
What if you prompted him to island and then asked breach?
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Getting slower.
Stuff.
Slowing down.
I'm trying to send it to the island communication. Give me a second.
Yeah, copy that. I can see his behavior slowing a little bit. You can even hear yelling at him. like give him a really good prompt to the island rock. Really doesn't want to go. Or you can just try bridge where you're at, Jay, and see if he'll give it to you. As you're going down there, there's one section. What do you mean you don't want me down there now? There we go. You get it?
Yep, yeah.
Copy that. We got it. Thank you. Copy that. Thanks.
All right, that's good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.